Hello, welcome back. Well, decided tonight that I wanted to try to reach in a bucket of locks and maybe pick. So I reached in a bucket that I got from Bill Bacardi. Thanks a lot, man, for all the locks. Really appreciate the trade, Bill. But I reached in and pulled out a Sargent. Because, well, I haven't picked a Sargent in a while, and I really like Sargents. This one says number 9. Okay, pinned by Turk Matt. Oh, how am I? There we go. Number 9, pinned by Turk Matt. I don't think I've picked any by Turk Matt before, so this will be a first. Has a very smooth key. Kind of catches right in the middle, which is pretty typical of challenge locks. Holy crap. Look at that bitting. That first one is probably below the acceptable cut, but it is a challenge lock, so... And it does have a working key, so all's fair in war. But that is a Sargent keyway, so we're going to put it in the vise and see if we can get into it. See what Turk Matt put in here. Put this in the vise and see what we got here. Let's see. I'll put that in the vise and check and make sure that it works in the vise, because I don't want that tailpiece catching on the sides of my vise. I don't think it will. No, it doesn't. Okay. And it is locked up nice and tight there. Let's see, Sargent's 40 thousandths, I think, will fit in the top of that. And there we go. Yeah, a little bit of slop. And well, I'll go with my gem, because, well, that's what to do. With that cut, I may have to go something deeper later on, but we'll see. Because this is a pretty wide open keyway, actually. Sargents are not real tight keyways, so I may be able to work around that. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. Apply fairly medium tension. It is a Sargent. Sargents like heavy tension when they're stock, so I've learned... Okay, I got a little bit on 4 and a little bit on 2 there. I've learned to go kind of heavy when picking them, even as challenge locks. Ooh, that was probably an overset, it felt like, on 5. I have to drop that back down. Very tight in here. Not a whole lot of feedback going on. Okay, that was 3. And that was felt like, nope, 2. Oh, nope. Okay, there was a click on 3, but it felt like it could have been an overset. 4. Got a click on him. 2. A couple clicks on him. 5 is bound. 5 or 6. Whatever that one in the back is, he's bound. Get acquainted with this lock here, figure out what the pins are doing. Sometimes they throw you for a little bit of a loop at the beginning while you're still figuring them out. Okay, that was 2. Three. Okay, there we go. I just touched 4. Got a bit of a turn on the core. 3's giving me counter. I'll go slow with him. Oh, I think I just overset him. I may be oversetting here. Didn't think I was. 2. I would guess there are some pretty sharp lips on these spools, if that's a spool, because I would say I overset him. That was 4. 2. Okay, 5 just gave me a false set. Getting counter on 3. Okay, I got him set. 4. Couple clicks on him. Counter. Still getting counter. Let me double check. That was 3. 4. This thing just came alive. Oh, and it's open. Okay, good luck there, man. It is open. It is picked. Wow, that was kind of a tricky one. Very tight in there as far as nothing really sloppy. I think if there's serrations in this, it might be all serrated with some serrated spools or something, but very tight, nice feeling feedback once it came alive, but it took a minute. So, you know what, I'm going to use I'm going to go ahead and square you guys up and use the actual big pinning tray for this one. Haven't used it in a while, and my mom did an excellent job making it for me. So we're going to use it today. Let's see what do we got. A screwdriver. Got one of those right here. And let's see what Turk Matt put in here. That was a fun little pick. Almost lost my screw. There it is. Get this one out. And hopefully, my furnace is coming on. It's a little chilly out there here lately. Where I'm at. Let's see. I'm going to move all this back. Get a good view. There we go. We are going to try to shim this. Sargents are very tight inside anyway. Great tolerances in the Sargent. So hopefully my... no, I'm not even going to get... Not even going to get a shim in there. Wow. Okay. We're just going to push through and hope for the best then. Get the right follower in there. It is tight. There we go. Uh-oh. Almost lost the first pin. We're going to set this off and push that first pin back in, because as you can see, he came down on me. There we go. Got it all the way through. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's check out what he's done up here in the core. Looks like one obviously was the overset trap, which we saw, and then everything else really needed to be picked. And I'm already seeing threading in 2 and 5. Let's dump these. We'll do a close-up of all of them. Oh, hey, that's interesting. That is a pin and pin key pin, I think. We'll take a closer look at that. 2 is just serrated. Very light serrations. 3 is a very tiny serrated, nice deep serrations on that one. More serrations on 4. 5 is serrated. And 6 is a very deep spool. Wow, nice looking spool. In the plug, looks like we've got threading in 2 and 5, and nothing else done. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll go through and show all these pins after. Let's go ahead and dump these out of the. You know what? I am not in frame. Wow, that is horrible, guys. Sorry. Jeez Louise. There we go. It's that kind of night. Let's see. Looks like we have a standard. Yeah, standard in 1 with a, which would make sense because it was just an overset trap. Copper spring. 2 has a. Hold on a second here. Ooh. 2 has a serrated. Almost a commercial serrated, but it's not very fine. Very fine serrations. A little bit of dirt popped out, but that was about it. Let's see here. Got a copper spring in there, I think. He does not want to come out. Okay, we'll dig the springs out after. Had a nice deep spool in 3. 4 is another deep spool. Almost reduced diameter, almost. Let's see, we're going to take 5 and 6 out the back. 6 is another spool. And 5 is a double serrated. Nice looking, oh well, almost a serrated with a deep spool, so that's really nice. We are, I don't think he did anything to this plug, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the springs. That was in 2. That was in 3. That's a double wound spring, a copper and steel. Nice. One of my tricks. I like that. Let's see, 6. I got a deep spool there, or deep spring in 6. He was a little short. A really fine steel spring. 5 has a spring in it, but he doesn't want to come out very well. Let's see if we can get him out. There we go. Got him out. He was a very short, kind of loosely wound steel spring, and that should just leave. Last one was another steel spring. Wow, great lock here, man. Nothing done to the Bible. Everything's nice and smooth up there. You might be able to see that. But let's do a close-up of these awesome pins by Turk Matt. Let's see here. As you can see there, in 1 we have a. Oh, hey, that's what I was going to do, is check out number 1 key pin. I think it's a. Yeah, it is a pin and pin. Nice overset trap there. 2 is not a 2-piece pin, it's just single. 2 was a serrated. 3 was a double serrated. Nice looking pin. 4 was a double serration. 5 was another double serration, and 6 was a nice spool key pin. Up in the Bible, we had a standard in 1, a serrated, nice serrations on that one. Then a deep spool, another sharp spool, a double spool with very sharp serrations on him. Awesome job on that one. And then a nice sharp deep spool in 6. Awesome job on that one too. Then we had a copper, another kind of copper, double wound copper with steel, then a steel, steel, and steel in the springs. Great job on this lock, Turk Matt. Thank you for making it. Number 9, Sargent. Awesome job, man. Where was the bidding again? Really good bidding on that too for a challenge lock. And thank you, Bill Bacardi, for sending it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and well, don't break the law.